Success doesn't come overnight, but neither does failure. You must plant seeds regularly and consistently. Let me ask you this. Have you ever stood in the produce aisle, looked at those overpriced organic veggies and thought, I could grow that? Or maybe you've driven past endless fields of crops and wondered how you could get a piece of that farmland. Well, my friend, you're not alone. We're about to explore 10 innovative and profitable agricultural businesses. Now let's dig in. Top 1, poultry farming. Let's kick things off with poultry farming. This isn't your grandpa's chicken coop. We're talking poultry farming 2.0. With a small flock of 50 laying hens, you can produce about 1,000 eggs per month at $5 per dozen for organic free-range eggs. That's $400 a month from eggs alone. Factor in meat sales, and you're looking at potential monthly revenue of $600, $800 from a very small operation. The trend now is all about free-range, organic, and humanely raised poultry. Consumers are willing to pay premium prices for eggs and meat from happy chickens. In fact, organic egg sales increased by 20% in 2023 alone. To get started, you'll need a small plot of land or even a large backyard, a coop, which can be DIY to save costs, feed, and basic equipment. Consider heritage breed chickens. They're hardier and more disease-resistant, and their eggs and meat often fetch higher prices. Remember, success in poultry farming isn't just about the birds, it's about marketing too. Create a brand story, showcase your humane practices on social media, and connect with local restaurants and farmers markets. Top 2, fish farming. Fish farming, or aquaculture, is the fastest growing food production sector in the world. With wild fish stocks depletion, farmed fish now account for over 50% of all fish consumed globally. A small-scale tilapia farm with 10 500-gallon tanks can produce about 4,000 pounds of fish annually. At an average market price of $3.50 per pound, that's $14,000 in revenue. Not bad for a backyard operation. You can start fish farming in your backyard with tank-based systems. Some urban fish farms are even using retrofitted shipping containers. Popular fish species for farming include tilapia, catfish, and trout. Consider integrating your fish farm with hydroponics to create an aquaponics system. The fish waste fertilizes the plants, and the plants clean the water for the fish. It's a win-win. To get started, you'll need tanks or ponds, a good filtration system, fish feed, and basic water quality testing equipment. Remember, success in fish farming is all about maintaining water quality and understanding fish behavior. Top 3, snail farming. Snail farming, or heliciculture, is quietly becoming one of the most profitable niches in agriculture. Snails sell for $50, $100 per pound in some markets, and the snail mucin skincare market is projected to reach $767 million by 2025. A small snail farm of about 100 square feet can house around 1,000 snails. With proper care, these snails can produce up to 10,000 babies per year. At $50 per pound, roughly 100 snails, that's potentially $5,000 from a very small operation. To get started, you'll need a shaded, moist area, can be indoors or outdoors, wooden boxes or pens filled with soil, vegetable scraps for feed, and breeding stock. Choose edible species like Helix aspersa. Consider diversifying your snail products. Besides selling them for food, you could produce snail caviar. Yes, it's a thing. Or partner with a cosmetics company to supply snail slime. Top 4, vertical farming. Vertical farming is taking root in cities around the world. The global vertical farming market is expected to reach $22 billion by 2026, growing at a rate of 25% annually. In simple terms, vertical farming refers to the system of cultivating crops in vertically stacked layers, instead of a single surface, like a greenhouse or field. Vertical farming offers a realistic alternative to conventional production for some crops. A small vertical farm of about 1,000 square feet can produce as much as 50,000 pounds of produce annually. With premium pricing for locally grown, pesticide-free veggies, you could be looking at revenues of $100,000 or more per year. To start a vertical farm, you'll need a suitable indoor space, vertical growing systems, LED grow lights, hydroponic or aeroponic systems, and climate control equipment. Consider partnering with local restaurants or grocery stores for direct farm-to-table sales. The fresher-than-fresh produce from vertical farms is in high demand in the culinary world. Top 5. Hydroponics. Hydroponics allows crops to be grown with up to 90% less water than traditional farming. Hydroponics is a type of horticulture and a subset of hydroculture, which involves growing plants, usually crops or medicinal plants, without soil, by using water-based mineral nutrient solutions in an artificial environment. A small hydroponic system of about 1,000 square feet can produce around 30,000 heads of lettuce per year. At an average price of $3 per head for premium hydroponic lettuce, that's $90,000 in annual revenue from a very small operation. To start a hydroponic farm, you'll need a suitable indoor space, hydroponic systems, grow lights, nutrients for the water solution, and seeds or seedlings. Consider specializing in microgreens or herbs. These high-value crops are perfect for hydroponic systems and are in high demand from restaurants and health-conscious consumers. Top 6. Organic farming. The global organic food market is expected to reach $380 billion by 2025. It's agricultural production that excludes the use of synthetic substances, such as pesticides, synthetic medicines or fertilizers, and genetically modified organisms. Organic produce often sells for 20 to 100% more than conventional. A quarter-acre organic vegetable farm could potentially gross $10,000 to $20,000 per year. To get started, you'll need land, can be small to start, organic seeds, natural fertilizers, and pest control methods. Consider value-added products. Turn your organic herbs into essential oils or your fruits into organic jams. These products can significantly increase your profit margins. Top 7. Vegetable farming. The global vegetable market is expected to reach $1.5 trillion by 2030. The growing of vegetable crops is primarily for use as human food. A well-managed quarter-acre vegetable farm can potentially gross $10,000 to $20,000 per year. To start, you'll need land, seeds or seedlings, basic farming tools, and an irrigation system. Use intensive farming methods like succession planting and intercropping to maximize yields. Focus on high-value crops like heirloom tomatoes, specialty peppers, or gourmet salad greens. These can command premium prices at farmers' markets and restaurants. Top 8. Dairy farming. The global dairy market is expected to reach $1.2 trillion by 2025. It's a farm dedicated to the production of milk, dairy products from the care and feeding of cattle, mainly dairy cows. A small dairy farm with 10-20 cows can produce 50-100 gallons of milk per day. At $3-5 per gallon for organic milk, that's $150-500 daily revenue. To start, you'll need land for grazing, a barn, milking equipment, and of course, cows. Consider niche markets like goat or sheep milk, which often command higher prices. Remember, happy cows produce more milk. Focus on animal welfare and consider value-added products, like artisanal cheeses or yogurt, to increase profitability. Top 9. Beekeeping. The global honey market is expected to reach $14 billion by 2025. It's the apiculture science of raising or maintaining colonies of bees and their hives. Beekeeping. A single hive can produce 30-60 pounds of honey per year. With premium honey selling for $10 to $20 per pound, that's $300 to $1,200 per hive annually. To start beekeeping, you'll need hives, protective gear, basic tools, and of course bees. Consider offering pollination services to local farmers for additional income. Don't forget about other bee products like beeswax, propolis, and royal jelly, which can significantly boost your profits. Top 10. Mushroom farming. The global mushroom market is projected to reach $69 billion by 2024. Mushroom farming is the practice of growing mushrooms on a small plot of land, usually in a controlled indoor environment. A 500-square-foot mushroom farm can produce 12,000 pounds of mushrooms per year. At an average price of $6 per pound, that's $72,000 in annual revenue. Consider dried mushrooms or value-added products like mushroom powders to increase shelf life and profitability. If you're serious about starting your agricultural journey, don't forget to check out Bizee Company. They can handle all your LLC formation paperwork for $0 PAL and state fee. The link is in the description below. Let me know in the comments which idea you found most exciting. And if you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on turning your entrepreneurial dreams into reality. Until next time, keep growing in your garden and in life.